Howdy-ho, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Oilers. Oh boy, what a freaking week. Well, really, what a freaking day. The other big news that came out earlier in the week, last week, was the Oilers traded for Connor Ingram. We did not get him off waivers, and the reason for that was because he was carrying, I believe it was a $1.8 million a season contract. So he got sent down in Utah. They sent him down, and then we traded for him as an AHL goalie for us. First off, because he cleared waivers to Utah, we can trade for him and send him straight to Bakersfield. He doesn't have to clear waivers again. Second off is Utah is retaining, I believe it's $800,000 of the 1.8 contract. So it's a $1 million contract rather than a 1.8. So that was a bit of good work by Stan Bowman. And what Oiler Nation had to say is, nevertheless, I would strongly argue that Ingram has a lot more upside and potential than many think. In my mind, this is not just a depth move, but a move for a goalie that has genuine chance to become a difference maker in 2025-26. And I agree with that. Like, he was a starter, but then Utah was not a good team. And the Coyotes were not a good team. So, he's played for bad teams. And as I've said in other videos, you got to look at who they're playing for, too, when you're basing this. So I think him going to the AHL Bakersfield is perfect. And if he finds his game, and hopefully we don't need to call him up from an injury, but if we do get an injury to Stu or Pickard, then we call him up and we see what he can do. And if nothing else, being NHL ready should push Skinner and Pickard to, well, there's somebody in the wings. I have to be more aware now. It isn't like we have Rodrigue there who's never played an NHL game. We have an NHL ready goalie who's just fallen on hard times. So I don't see a downside to this. I really don't. I think it was a great signing by Bowman. The stats are from 22-23 through 23-24. Connor Ingram had a plus 26.6 goal save against expectations. God, I hate that stat. What this stat tells us is that based on the volume of quality of the shots that Ingram faced, he saved about 27 goals more than he was expected to. Now, as I've said in other videos, I hate that stat because how do you tell what he's expected? It depends on the quality of the competition you're facing.